Hello you guys and welcome back to a new video. Today we are taking it slow, okay? We are going to do some lower body stretches. We will work on our hip mobility, our hip flexors, our hamstrings, our quads, and it's also really great to stretch for your overall blood flow. So let's get straight into it. We will start off with some sumo stretches. So take a wide stance, toes are pointing outward, squat down, make sure your knees are not caving in, you push them out, and then you just sit back and you sway from side to side. You will feel it stretch here on the inside of your thighs. So it looks like this from the side. You can push your knees open with your elbows if you have to, and you just sit low and sway from side to side. Okay, let's do this for 5 more seconds. Good. Then you point your toes forward and you try to come down. Okay, so if you can't come down, you just stay wherever you are, okay? But try to keep your back as straight as possible. Try not to do this, okay? Try to keep your back straight. Okay, so 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, then we will do the same thing, but with one leg. So bring one leg forward and then try to keep both legs straight and try to bend forward, keeping a straight back, and try to get as deep as possible. You should feel it stretch in your hamstring. So my legs are still shoulder width apart, so not one in front of the other. Keep them slightly open and then bend forward. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Other side. Both legs are straight. Push your hip back and try to come down, keeping the back straight. So we don't want this. Straight back, go as low as you can and feel it stretch in your hamstring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up and let's repeat this one more time, okay? So we have the sumo squat. Push your knees outward and sway from side to side. Good. Five more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Point your toes forward and bring yourself down, trying to keep your back as straight as possible. Don't bend your knees, keep them straight and feel the stretch. Okay, good. Then we get back up and we will put one leg in front of the other, making sure there is a little bit of space, and come down, keeping your back straight. Maybe you can even go deeper now. If your muscles are warm and you're doing this, there is a possibility that that you can go even deeper. If your muscles are cold, don't force yourself, okay? Just go as far as you feel comfortable. And we switch the sides, by the way. Good. Try to relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Keeping your back straight. And come back up. Good. Bring your heels against each other and your toes are pointing outwards. Okay, then you're gonna squat down, okay? You're gonna sit down like a little frog. A lot of people can't do this, so if this is the only way you can do it like this, okay? But eventually you should be able to actually keep your heels on the floor. So, looks like this from the side. Yep, if you can't do it, let's stay on your toes, and eventually, if you do this a lot, you will be able to go all the way down. Okay, stay here for a little bit still. Yes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you place your hands on the floor and you're gonna stretch one leg out. Yeah? Make sure your heel is on the floor. If you can't do that, then keep your heel off the floor. But again, eventually you need to be able to bring it down. And then here you can play with a flexed foot or a not flexed foot. I don't know what it's called in English. So foot flexed or toes pointing forward, and you will feel a stretch right here. Good. Stay here for a few more seconds. And then we will twist to this side and we will come into a deep lunge. So my foot is in between my hands and I am dropping my hips down, coming into a deep lunge. The deeper you go, the more you will feel it in your hip flexors, okay? So this is what it looks like from the front. So my hands are right here and my foot is in between my hands, okay? And just hold it here for 5 more seconds. Try to bring your hips down. And then drop down your knee, right here. Come up and push your hips forward. Again, working that same hip flexor. So push your hips forward. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Come back up. And we will do the other side. So first we have our froggy. Sit down. Good. And stay here. You can also push your knees outward if you want to. Good. Let me turn. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we will stretch out our other leg. Let me move a little bit so that I can slide. Okay, hands are in front of you. Try to keep your heel on the floor. Again, if you can't, then stay like this, but you should feel it stretch in your hamstring. So down. Try to go as deep as you can. So really try to lower your butt towards the floor, towards your heel. And then we will come into a lunge position, a deep lunge. Good. And try to go as low as you can. Sorry. So try to go as low as you can. Good. And then we will drop our knee down to the floor. Voila. Et that's French. We come up and we push our hips forward. Again, feeling the stretch in your hip flexors. Great. Push forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back up. I still got a few stretches for you guys and then we're done. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and then I will see you in the next video. But first, our last stretches. So you will get into a pigeon position like this. Make sure your hips are straight. And then you just sit like this for a while and you try to come down and come up. Down and up. Down and up. Try not to push yourself up with your arms. Try to do it with your upper body muscles, okay? 3 more times. Last one. And then we're gonna stay here. Bring your elbows under you. And then we will try and grab our left foot with our right hand. So bring your left foot up and try to grab it with your right hand. If you don't feel this, get even lower and try to pull your foot towards your butt. If this is not comfortable for you, you can also just sit like this. Let's keep it here for a few more seconds. Okay, and we will switch sides. Good. So, pigeon. And the other side. Good. So try not to sit like this. Try to really keep your hips forward. Okay? You will feel the stretch here as well. Good. And let's just go down and up. Few more. And then for the last one, you just stay down. Bring your elbows right under you. And now we are going to bring our right foot towards our butt. For some people, this will already be enough. And then for the people who can, try to twist your upper body, grab your right foot with your left hand, and pull your feet or foot towards your butt. If you want, you can come all the way down if you are flexible enough. Let's just stay here and keep pulling the leg. Good. A few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's get out of this pigeon position. Come back onto your mat and just relax.